State Route 71 Blackbird, the fastest spy plane ever built. In the dark heart of the Cold War, when every second could decide the fate of nations, a shadow cut across the stratosphere, faster than a bullet, higher than any jet, invisible to radar. Its name struck awe and fear alike. The State Route 71 Blackbird, born from secrecy, crafted from titanium, and designed to outrun death itself. This is the story of the fastest spy plane ever built, the machine that redefined speed, science, and survival at 85,000 feet. It was the late 1950s. The United States and the Soviet Union were locked in a dangerous game of espionage. The US needed eyes over the Iron Curtain, but the skies were deadly. In 1960, a U-2 spy plane was shot down over the Soviet Union. Pilot Francis Gary Powers was captured. Washington was humiliated, and President Eisenhower wanted one thing: a plane that could never be caught again. At Lockheed's top-secret Skunk Works facility in Burbank, California, engineer Clarence "Kelly" Johnson accepted the impossible challenge. His team would design a reconnaissance aircraft that could fly 3 times the speed of sound, and higher than any missile could reach. They called it Project Oxguard. The result? The E-12, a sleek, alien-looking jet made almost entirely of titanium. But even that wasn't enough. The US Air Force wanted more range, more sensors, and more speed. Thus, the State Route 71 Blackbird was born. The Blackbird wasn't built, it was forged. Every inch of its body had to endure temperatures above 600 degrees Celsius, caused by air friction at Mach 3. Conventional aluminum would melt. So, Lockheed turned to titanium, a metal stronger than steel, but brittle, rare, and difficult to work with. Ironically, much of that titanium was secretly purchased from the Soviet Union through fake companies. The very enemy America sought to spy on supplied the metal to make it possible. The SR-71's design was pure innovation. Its long, dagger-like fuselage and forward-swept wings sliced through thin air at 85,000 feet. The engines, Pratt & Whitney J58s, were unlike anything before. At high speeds, the State Route 71 became a part jet, part ramjet hybrid, channeling air directly into afterburners. Even the paint was special, black, to dissipate heat, and coated with radar-absorbing material. That's how it earned its nickname, Blackbird. On December 22, 1964, the first State Route 71 took flight. It was faster, higher, and quieter on radar than any aircraft before it. But the true tests came in the missions that followed. Flying from bases in Okinawa and England, Blackbird soared over North Vietnam, North Korea, and the Soviet border, gathering vital intelligence in minutes. No interceptor ever reached it. No missile ever caught it. When danger approached, the pilots had one order: accelerate. Flying the State Route 71 wasn't just a job, it was survival on a knife's edge. Pilots wore full-pressure suits, like astronauts. Every mission began with hours of preparation. The cockpit was hot, cramped, and unforgiving. But those who flew it described something beyond words: a realm where the curvature of the Earth met the deep black of space. At 85,000 feet, they didn't fly through the air. They skimmed the edge of eternity. The State Route 71 shattered every record imaginable. In 1976, it reached 2,193 miles per hour, still unbeaten by any jet-powered aircraft. It could cross the continental US in just over an hour. In one mission, chased by enemy missiles, it outran 6 of them, simply by flying faster. For decades, its true capabilities remained classified, wrapped in Cold War mystery. But every time it took off, enemies knew they were being watched. Equipped with ultra-long-range cameras, radar, and sensors, the State Route 71 could map entire regions in one pass. It didn't carry weapons, its defense was speed. The Blackbird was the ultimate ghost, invisible, untouchable, and always on the move. Its missions provided intelligence that changed military strategy, helped avoid wars, and revealed hidden nuclear sites. Each flight was a chess move in the silent game of global survival. By the late 1980s, satellites began to dominate reconnaissance. Budget cuts and political shifts spelled the end for the Blackbird. In 1990, the State Route 71 was officially retired, though briefly reactivated in the 1990s for special missions. Its final flight, in 1999, broke one last record: Los Angeles to Washington, D.C. in 64 minutes. Then silence. The legend returned to the shadows. Even today, nothing has replaced it. No aircraft has flown faster. No spy plane has matched its grace or mystique. The SR-71's influence lives on in modern stealth technology and in NASA's research programs. It remains a symbol of what human genius can achieve when pushed beyond fear, into the unknown. To engineers and aviators, it's not just a plane. It's a masterpiece of motion, a monument to courage, and a whisper from a time when speed meant survival. At museums around the world, the Blackbird rests, silent, dark, and timeless. But for those who once saw it streak across the heavens at Mach 3, it never truly landed. It still flies, in legend, in memory, and in the imagination of all who dream of touching the edge of the impossible. Because some machines were never meant to slow down.